75 quid. Good deal or no good deal? You tell me. Welcome to the first video of 2026. Hello. Hopefully this video is going to be a banger. We'll see. So, I did a Facebook pickup. I don't really do many Facebook pickups because I don't really look on there. And I just did on the off chance. Oh yeah, and also sometimes you've got to be quick to find deals and stuff. And I don't drive, so, you know, not a lot of stuff. All the good deals that I see are in my area. But anyway, I paid 75 quid for this. Off Facebook, and I thought it was a good deal. I'm in an RM because you know me, I don't like spending money. I'm a bit of a cheapskate. No, not really. I just get a bit scared. High numbers, but sometimes you've got to spend money to make money. That's the saying. So this is what we got already, and they're in very mint condition compared to some PS1 games I've seen. So yes, we've got a load of PS1s and 360 games. So let's go. Okay, so these are the bangers. I can't remember prices off the top of my head, but when I did some researching, this one could be between, obviously it's all about condition with PS1 games and retro stuff, but everyone knows that. This, I believe, was between 40 and 60, or maybe this one, and this one was like high-end 80, and then 60, 50. So basically, yeah, I've got my money back here if I sell these. So hopefully I've sold that to my friend for 50, and then this one's going to go on eBay. So yeah, business have changed now. I'm more focused on just making money, any means necessary. So I've been selling on the eBay. I wasn't really because of reasons, and I could be asked. Try and multitask, shop, eBay, vintage, all that good stuff. So, but I don't care now. I just want to make money, get stuff listed, get stuff gone, get some money, get some new stuff. That's what I should have done anyway, but it's just hard multitasking, doing everything. But anyway, so yeah, I've been listing stuff on eBay, so all the high stuff whilst I'm quiet till I get well known like before, eBay, and then anything cheap, if you know what I mean, under £5, whatever, go on the website. But then obviously I've got a thing on my website, if you haven't seen already, it's basically saying that I've got the other stuff on eBay. Click this, check it out. So basically click the button and it goes to my eBay store. So yeah, if you're ever looking on the website, have a cheeky look and let me know. And if there's something you want what's on eBay, let me know. I might put it on the website. So yeah, and it could possibly be cheaper. You know, all about making deals. So just let me know. One transaction on the website. So let me know, okay? We'll figure something out. The camera's gone a bit weird. So yeah, let's go back to this. So I've checked all these, and pretty much all these are very good condition discs. Maybe one or two might need a bit in the cleaner, but should be right. These are very mint. Basically everything's got manual except, without looking, maybe, I don't know, maybe 3 of them. So yeah, let's run through. Sorry. So we got Discworld, Gnaw, maybe, can't read very well. Nightmare Creatures. Back in the day it was $26.99. It's worth double that now. We got Tomb Raider Chronicles, Tomb Raider. We got Harry Potter Chamber of Secrets, Spyro, the first one. We got Harry Potter Philosopher's Stone. We got The Lost World, Jurassic Park game. Gauntlet Legends, Tomb Raider 2, Tomb Raider Last Revelation, maybe. Rayman. Death Trap Dungeon. I thought that was worth more, but it's not. It just looks different. Hasn't got a front cover, which is annoying. Looks like it's something to do with. It says a challenge beyond Tomb Raider 2. I don't know what that means, but yeah, pretty cool. Medieval. I like Medieval back in the day, and then we got Oddworld. Yeah, boy. We got Tomb Raider 3, Medieval 2, Disney action game feature Hercules. So basically Hercules, I remember this game growing up, one of my favourites. It was $19.99 back in the day. Can't work out that sticker. Maybe that was a Woolworths sticker, I'm not sure, but yeah, be good to find out. I should probably Google Lens that, might tell me. And then we got Aladdin, and then we also, with the deal, so originally the story was they had these listed on Facebook for 15 quid. So it's not a bad deal. I think last time I looked with CX price, that's about 6. That's probably worth a couple of quid. That was about 6, I think. That was worth 10, and then that's worth 6. Some of them haven't got manuals, and some of them have. So altogether, that's about 35 quid, give or take. You know, lower end or whatever, give or take. Obviously, slightly less because if they've got no manuals, because that's how we do it at GamersDelight. No manuals, not complete, price goes down. Complete, price is full price. You get me? That's how it works. Cool. Anyway, some of these need resurfacing. There was a Minecraft, but the disc is a bit not suitable to sell, but it'll still work in a way, so I'll keep that. So yeah, so maybe it wasn't 35 quid because Minecraft is about tenner, so it's probably less now, but yeah, you know, my money's safe. But then this was on an ask, so I said, oh, have you got any more games for sale? And they said, actually we've got a PS1 with loads of games and a console. I was like, alright, and then didn't know a price, and we were chatting back and forth. They really wanted £100 for everything, and I said I'm really interested in the games because I don't really want to deal with consoles because, yeah, it might work, you know, I don't know. There's more things that go wrong later on down the line and stuff like that, and testing and hassle. It's just quick and list games, sometimes quicker, sometimes. Obviously, these will take longer because they're PS1. You need multiple photos because it's all about condition, which I know. So yeah, obviously this is literally 2 photos, done, front cover, and then inside, and then that's it. But PS1's different. But yeah, so I said, oh, I don't really want the console, but it depends on price. So yeah, basically, short story is we agreed on 75 quid for the PS1s, and then I kind of looked at 2 of them. I knew there was some money there, and then yeah, but I took the plunge, and it was a good deal. Spoke to friends, and they said, yeah, good deal. So sometimes it's scary when it's a high price. I get scared. I don't want to spend it. We're not in the car boot sale, but yeah. Anyway, so I did a good deal. So that's the end of the story, really. And now I just got to list it. So that's fun. I've been using eBay lately, and I've been listing stuff, and I've been doing good. So yeah, so it's a good start of the year. So yeah, that's pretty much the video, really. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe if you're new, and all that. And yeah, let me know what your favourite game. I've never played any of these. Obviously, I grew up PS1, but I didn't grow up playing like loads of it compared to like 360, PS3, Xbox Original, GameCube, and all that stuff. You know, time of my life, this was, I kind of was a kid and someone else was playing PS1. I might have played a few. There's a few games that I remember as a kid, but yeah, so yeah, like Medieval 1's worth apparently a £20 game, I think, give or take. Usually there's 2 versions. I think this one's without the demo disc, and then there's one with the demo disc, and then there's obviously Platinum. And then you've got Medieval 2, which I don't think I've ever really played. But yeah, I played Medieval 1. I remember Oddworld. I don't know which one I played. I think this is the first one. This one I remember playing. That was good. Rayman, obviously. Tomb Raiders, kind of, yeah. Gauntlet, that's the first one, maybe. I remember playing Gauntlet on like GameCube. I loved that. Harry Potter's, yeah, kind of. Never played Jurassic World. Spyro the Dragon, yes, I used to love Spyro. Same with Croc. But yeah, same again. Anything you see in the video, let me know. It will go on eBay, all my high expensive stuff, you know. But if you see it, let me know. Shoot me a message on anywhere, and then we'll make the transaction through the website or face to face. Well, not face. Well, if you're local, like you could do transaction through Messenger and do PayPal, bank transfer, all that, like I've done before. So yeah, just let me know. You know, as long as I'm making money, I don't care. But yeah, one reason why I don't really like to deal with PS1 is cleaning this a nightmare. But now I've got a new machine. But you'll see that in a new video. I'm going to do like a little review video and I'll show you. So this one is mint. Should be the price I paid for it. Yeah, so PS1 with my JFJ wasn't perfect cleaning, but this one is. Posting them is they're brittle cases and nightmare, so you got to wrap up well. And then maybe just multiple photos kind of thing. But it is what it is. There's money in it, so I need to make money. That's what it's about, making money. So, yes. All right. I think that's it. I'm going to leave it there. You get the gist of the video. So, yeah. Please like videos. Please comment. Subscribe if you're new. And all that good stuff. Okay. See you in the next video. I can't say what next video is. Probably a review of my machine. clean the machine. So yes, we will see. All right, I'll see you in a bit. Adios. Yeah, I think that was it. Yeah, that's all of it. See you later. Bye.